commanded to terrorize the disbelievers. And this is a religion, like I said.
Commanded to terrorize the disbelievers?
The Quran says very clearly in the Arabic language, Turhibuna. This means terrorize them.
This next video is coming to us from the United States of America, where these two Muslim ladies right here decided that it's perfectly fine to ruin Halloween for the other Americans. So what are they doing? They're stealing all the candy. Okay, let's watch. This video is coming to us from a Muslim country where this content creator right here decided that she wanted to stream without her hijab, but then her parents saw it and beat her up on Livestream. Let's watch. Hi guys, this is Sahar TV and welcome to part 7 of The West Has Fallen. It's supposed to be part 10, but I forgot to record part 7. For the people who don't know what this is, we are watching videos from around the world, from around the West, proving that the West has collapsed. All the videos are 100% authentic and real. Let's watch. This first video is coming to us from the UK, where this Muslim lady right here decided that it's perfectly fine to spray paint models' posters on the street to cover their bodies. Weird. Beautiful, beautiful. She was invited into this country from her Muslim Islamist country, and she thought that it's perfectly fine to cover their bodies in a westernized countries where it's perfectly allowed to show these things. See the problem? See the problem? The cultures don't align. That's why Islam doesn't belong in the West. This next video is coming to us from the UK, where this specific imam is saying, we will conquer the rest of the world. The UK will become Muslim. The United States will become Muslim. They're saying it to your faces. Let's watch.
Future is ours. America will be a Muslim country. Russia will be a Muslim country. Islam will enter every house. We have to be a part of that change and never, ever apologize. We're unapologetic.
Of course.
Never, ever compromise. We're uncompromising.
Beautiful. He's saying it to your faces that the world is planned to be Muslim by the Islamists. They're saying it. This next video is coming to us from the United States of America, and this specific person, what he's saying that the United States is the cancer, despite the rights that he has, despite the freedom that he has, just to prove to you that it has nothing to do with rights. You don't have to invite people who have a different culture than you into your country and think they're going to respect your culture all of a sudden. They moved there for a reason. They moved there to spread Islam, to spread their ideology that doesn't intertwine with yours. Let's watch.
America is the cancer. America, the American government, secularism, democracy, capitalism, these are cancers that have spread their illness all over the world. In America and in the Middle East. In America over here, people have the freedom to, again, like I said before, commit zina, do all this fahisha, but when you speak up, it's a problem.
This video is coming to us from a Muslim country where this content creator right here decided that she wanted to stream without her hijab, but then her parents saw it and beat her up on Livestream. Let's watch. Islam, the religion of tolerance. Welcome. This next video is coming to us from the United States of America, where these two Muslim ladies right here decided that it's perfectly fine to ruin Halloween for the other Americans. So what are they doing? They're stealing all the candy. Okay, let's watch. I'll take a little bit of this, yeah. No, Fatima, just put the whole thing in the bag. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's go. That's it. Halloween has ruined. Another proof that Islam doesn't belong in the West. This next video is coming to us from Portugal. Try to count how many white people you can count in this European country, because this country was conquered. Let's watch. Wow. This next video is coming to us from Westminster Abbey in the United Kingdom, where the British flag was replaced by the Pakistani flag after 1,000 years that the UK flag has been waved at the top of it. This is what Conquest looks like. Let's watch. next video is coming to us from the United States of America, where this Muslim person or imam is saying that they are commanded to terrorize the disbelievers. Disbelievers are non-Muslims, the Christians, the Jews, the Buddhists, the Hindus. These are the people he's talking about. Let's see.
Commanded to terrorize the disbelievers. And this is a religion, like I said.
Commanded to terrorize the
The
disbelievers.
Quran says very clearly in the Arabic language, Torhibuna. This means terrorize them. It's a command from Allah.
Baby, we're going to need more bacon. They're at it again.
That's the funny thing. He's saying it to our faces, yet the West doesn't listen. Why? You're going to wait until it's too late? This next video is coming to us from the UK, where this Pakistani immigrant is saying, if you don't abide by the laws of the country and by the laws of the land, you should be deported. He's actually against the Pakistani immigrants. Let's watch.
If I am in this country and I cannot abide by the law of this country, I think I should be deported as well. Why do you come to a country, you know the rules, you know the regulations, especially when you come illegally, you know everything is on the book. If you cannot follow that, if you're not okay with UK being a Christian country, maybe go to a Muslim country then.
Yeah.
There are many, there are plenty. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing it. I don't see any ethnic minority, unfortunately. So, but yeah, it is what it is.
So, on one hand, as an immigrant, you've given a voice to other immigrants who perhaps feel the same way as you, but they're scared to speak out.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, I'm sure you have some people who really hate you, who really... How do you deal with that?
Well, I've got a lot of death threats. Unfortunately, the police won't help me. The police aren't here to help me. They've got I do get a lot of death threats, and it is only from my own community. So that is a different thing. But yeah, there isn't any...
He's getting death threats from his own community for criticizing the fact that they don't abide by the laws. You know, why would somebody get so defensive if it wasn't true?
How do you say? I know you're saying there are silenced minority or majority, you can call it, from my own community. But the problem is, I don't want them to be silent anymore because it's not helping anybody. I can sit at home and I can just avoid all of this and I can enjoy my life. I can have a very good life. But because I'm doing what I'm doing, I've lost my job from the council because they said to me, unless you stop saying that the white people are racist, you can't have this job. And unfortunately for me, I've got too much gratitude to the country and towards the white people. So I think because of that, I wouldn't stop. But yeah, no, you talk about silence, majority or minority. I don't think there's any, because I do get occasionally messages from the people from my own community saying, oh, we're very proud of what you're doing. We wouldn't do it, but you're doing it. To those people, I've always said, why don't you come and do it with me? Why don't you come up? Because this is the time. If you're not going to do it now, there is too much divide already. And that is because a lot of communities, rather than saying that, okay, if somebody looks at a Pakistani, what it is that we are representing. But if you're a Pakistani, you come to a country, what it is people say about you when they look at you. Unfortunately, what the Pakistani community has done, there is nothing positive, unfortunately.
Beautiful. That's exactly what it should be with other immigrants coming from different countries, respecting the laws, respecting the Constitution, abiding by the laws, and that's it. Then you're going to be welcome. Then you're not going to have protests against you. It's that clear. It's that simple.
It's very unfortunate because I am a Pakistani, but unless more people come out and do what I am doing, it's not going to help nobody.
All right, man. Thank you.
This next video is coming to us from the UK, where this Muslim guy is justifying the fact that it's fine to groom little girls. Let's watch.
Right. I've got no right to pay.
So why have you done it?
I don't know.
And why are you here to meet this child?
I don't know.
Why have you told this child to stay over here until after New Year so you can see her more and more?
Nothing is coming in my brain, so I don't know.
Well, something's got to have got in your brain because you've said to the child that she's sexy, beautiful and gorgeous. You're constantly calling her love. You're also calling her my sweetheart, my love and baby. You tell the child that you love her and you've been thinking about her on numerous occasions. Why would you think about a 13-year-old child on numerous occasions?
No, it's nothing coming in my mind. Listen.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it. You can't go and groom our children and think that you're going to get them through with it.
I won't do anything and to anyone because I'm sorry, in my life, I never, entire of my life, and done nothing.
Well, that don't...
I've got no record in my life to,
Well, you're going to have a record today because you're going to be arrested. Listen to me.
Okay, I said no.
Right.
I said no. I said yes.
Well, don't start raising your voice to me. You're the one that's turned up. You're the one that's turned up to meet a 13-year-old child.
I'm sorry, I said. Sorry.
You're asking the child why. Listen. Why would you ask the child what a bra size is, what colour a bra size is, and what a waist is? What rights do you think you've got to do that?
Because it's perfectly normal in the country that he came from. That's why. And that's what we mean that the culture doesn't align with Western culture. Understand it.
Do you realise the impact that this has on children when you're grooming them in the manner that you are?
in my life.
Well, you have, because it's all here. I've got the evidence
in
here.
my life. I'm clean person.
I've got it all here. Look, can you read? Can you read? Look, does this ring any bells to you? Everything that you've told the child, look. You've told her not to tell her mum or anyone at school that they are chatting, so you knew you were doing wrong.
Do me a favour, stop waving your arms about.
Are you sexually attracted to children?
No.
No?
No, never.
So why this child?
I don't know why I don't believe this guy.
Never. Never in my life.
So why this child?
Never. I don't know nothing.
Well, you must know something because you've done it.
Nothing coming in my mind.
There's nothing coming in your mind. Not at the moment. I'll tell you why, because you've been caught. That's why. Because we are here to stop you and stop this from happening. Yeah, you've literally just told the child not so many minutes ago that you was outside in a white car. I'm not going to mention the make and model, but you told her you was outside in a white car. And where have I gone and detained you from? Outside in a white...
He's making a smoke party right now, right? It's because he's really stressed, because he's been caught. And beautiful that this video was published so we can expose it.
car with a bunch of flowers on your window screen for the child. How many children are you speaking to?
No.
Well, you are, because you're speaking to this one that I know of. How many more?
No. Believe me, none of. I'm not lying.
Just this one? Well, I find that hard to believe because, like I said to you, you've come for this one.
Okay, you check my record. If you find anything...
It's not your record that's going to be checked, it's your phone.
I've done this before, then you tell me. If I am done in my life.
I don't care if you've done it before. The fact is you've done it today and you're here to meet a child.
I am done this.
How long you been in England?
I'm born here.
You're born here. Right, so do you understand the English law?
Little bit.
For you to sexually communicate with
He's born in there, but he doesn't speak English well? I find that hard to believe.
a child under the age of 16 is illegal. Yeah? For you to plan and arrange meet for a child under the age of 16 is illegal. What are you doing? Take your hand out of your pocket. Yeah, well, I don't know what you've got in your pocket, so just keep your hands up, please.
Hey, listen, stop smiling, mate, because this ain't funny.
It's not laughing
it
matter,
ain't a
is it?
joke.
You're in some very serious trouble.
It's not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm saying I'm not laughing.
Well, you had a good smirk on your face. At the end of the day, what you need to drill into your
I
head...
don't smoke. I only use this.
The child asks how old he is, and he replies, does age matter?
Yeah.
Does age matter? What do you mean, does age matter? Of course age matters. She's 13 years of age.
For Islamists, 13 years of age is not a problem because Muhammad married Aisha when she was 6, consummated the marriage when she was 9, and for most Muslims, I mean all Muslims, that's being an adult. So 13, she's got to have a career by that age, right? 13, I was playing with my soccer ball outside. I was playing basketball with my friends. That's what I was doing at 13. Girls at that age, they play with dolls, right? They do sleepover parties and eat cotton candy and marshmallows and s'mores. But for them, no, they've got a career because they're mature, 13, so old.
Your eyes are very sexy. Your lips are like watermelon. I can't take my eyes off you. She is 13. Why would you want your eyes on a child?
That's disgusting.
When I go to bed, I see you beside me, all around me. What about you? Are you a god?
Sorry?
Are you a god?
No.
No. So
I'm a human like you.
you're a human. Well, you're not like me because I don't go and meet children.
I don't do that as well.
Well, you have because you're here.
I never done it in my life.
You might not have done it before, but you've done it today.
I've never done it in my life. I'm going to clap.
Right. Do you want to sit down?
Sit down, sit down.
Not right.
No, you're
Sit
all right,
down.
you're all right. Sit down. We're going to get you water.
So slow.
We're going to get you water. Hey, excuse me. Give my colleagues a thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just a time.
All the videos you've watched are 100% real, and they are a reminder for you that the West is slowly collapsing. Now, it's not the fault of the people. I can see that the people are trying to fight it. I can see that they're going and confronting those specific people face to face. They're filming, they're sharing. It's the governments who are allowing this to happen. But how do we change this? We have to post videos, we have to increase awareness, we have to pitch about this, to talk about this, because otherwise it's going to be too late. We're going to be left behind. The world is going to become truly Muslim. We are going to become second-class citizens, or as they call us, the Aldima, second-class citizens. And then it's going to be exactly like 1400 years ago, where we will have to cross the street when we see a Muslim coming in front of us because we don't want to contaminate the Muslim, where we have to ride only donkeys and not horses. Back in the day, it was more valuable because they had no cars, but only Muslims were allowed to ride horses. And the kuffars, the disbelievers, only donkeys to show the disrespect. You could have never built a church or a synagogue higher than a mosque as a sign of disrespect to the disbelievers and kuffars. That's what I mean by the fact that it doesn't align with the West. The fact that she was beat up, the girl, on camera by her parents for not wearing a hijab, that's a problem. A serious one. Just to show you that you don't have a freedom of expression. You don't have a freedom of speech 100%. Try to criticize Muhammad in front of Muslims. I want to see what happens to you. Oh my God. Try to criticize Muhammad in a Muslim Sharia law country, in Afghanistan or Iran. Oh my God. You're going to be screwed. Thank you so much for watching part 7. Remember, it's supposed to be part 10, but I skipped part 7. Thank you for watching part 7 of The West Has Fallen. New merch is coming soon, so it's going to be available on my merch store very, very, very soon. You're going to be notified about this. But this is just a preview, and I'll see you in the next video. Yalla, bye.
If you'd like to watch more of my stuff, please check out my channel down below. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I upload new content. If you'd like to support me and the channel financially, you can do that using Buy Me Coffee or Patreon down in the links below. Also, we now have a Discord that you can join down in the link below. And now you can become a YouTube member and enjoy specific YouTube perks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.